Hello, Capricorn, and welcome back to Two Ships Tarot. I hope you're all doing well this week, and this will be your general weekly reading for the week of the 13th of June through to the 19th. And also at this time, I would like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left a comment. It is greatly appreciated, and I thank you very much for that. It was nice to see all the thumbs up and the new subscribers to my channel. I would like to all thank you very deeply for that. It made my week, so I hope your week was as wonderful as you made mine feel. So I thank you very much for that. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's in store for you. And a wish fulfillment. Maybe you're making a wish to see whether you got everything in your life that you want, need, and desire. You want to make some investments in the future for yourself and see them grow. You're trying to make a decision on which one you want to do. And the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, you definitely have a insight on what you have in your life, and you're quite content and happy with it. And you feel like you have enough that you can share with others. Now, whether that's material or just wisdom in general. You're feeling abundantly fulfilled so that you can share. And the Ten of Rods. So you felt burdened for quite some time about something. Or perhaps you feel somebody's put too much pressure on you and it hasn't been all yours to bear. So you're picking them up and giving them back and, telling everybody that, you know what, this isn't just all mine to carry, sharing the load with others so that you can set yourself free. And the Five of Pentacles. So feeling like you're not being appreciated, nobody's listening to you. You're left out in the cold. Nobody shares your visions and what you had to offer. You're feeling a little bit jaded. But there is, people there that do care about you very much. And, if you're having a problem, perhaps just turn around and talk it over or ask somebody, because it's amazing how much people have for insights sometimes that is unexpected to you and willing to share. And the Knight of Cups. So maybe you're thinking of taking a trip somewhere to either see somebody or visit, or perhaps a place that you've never been before. It could be a cruise line or a sailboat. You just want some peace of mind and enjoyment. Or maybe this is you and you're starting to really like to enjoy something a lot, like, love what you're doing. So you're starting to feel more happy about your circumstances. And the Eight of Cups. So you've built something up. You've worked really hard to get this endeavor off the ground, now whether that's a job or a family life and whatever, and you're wondering if the grass is greener on the other side. Be careful of that one. Maybe you need to talk it over with somebody, a lawyer or a friend, somebody who is definitely knowledgeable and that you trust, so that you can, because you put a lot of labor into this in order to think about, just dropping it all and setting off into the wild blue yonder. That could be a job or a family life as well. And the Two of Rods. So things are coming to, blossom in your mind here. You have the whole world in your hand. It's very stable and sturdy. You're just wondering, which way to pitch your hat, which way to go in your life to get more out of life. You're just sort of standing there, with the whole world in your hand going, well, what do I do now? Do I go this way or that way? So you're not really doing anything. You're not making any choices. You're just sort of contemplating a lot about your decisions that you need to make. And the Magician. So you may have to make some sort of difficult choices in the near future. But the Magician's there to remind you that focus and inner clarity will definitely move mountains. So if nothing were impossible, what is it you'd like to do or have? Is your word good? If you tell somebody, I'll get to that, or yeah, I'll do that. Do you do it? And do you expect the same from them? And do they reciprocate it? And the Two of Cups. So you definitely have a passion about something. Something that you have either an interest in or somebody that you care very much about. Somebody who really gets you and you get them. Now this could be a friend, a relative, your other half, siblings. Just people that really, truly understand you, that you don't mind building things with. Maybe you're going into business with somebody or thinking about it. And the Hermit. So you're sort of taking a step back. Maybe you're feeling a little bit empty here. Maybe you just need a little time away for yourself to clarify in your mind which way to go, so you can make a proper decision for yourself that you can live with in the future. Sometimes just taking a drive give you that time, turning on the music and not overthinking things helps clear the head, that you can get a better vision. Sometimes just turning off the cell, that you don't have to hear or talk to anybody or listen to anybody's woes, is also another way. Myself, I like to watch a movie and tune out everything else, just to give my mind some time to quiet. So, and the Eight of Rods. So there's definitely news coming in, some sort of fast, swift news, some sort of clarity. Maybe you've put something out there. Maybe you've put out a request for a loan, or maybe you're thinking of purchasing something. You've put in for a job. Anyhow, you're going to get some pretty quick answers here so that you can get moving, which is nice. And the Page of Swords. So some sort of clarity, something you need to get off your chest here. Now, that could be somebody at work, a sibling, other half, a parent, a relative. There's some sort of words or something that was said that's got you quite upset. So you need, like I said, this could be a friendship as well. Maybe somebody said something that you didn't appreciate, but you didn't really say anything either because, you didn't want to stir the pot. Just try not to cut people to ribbons when you do go to say something, because you're very clear on your intents. And the Moon. So things are shifting around you. Now that could be the landscape, some sort of sudden insight into something that's either taking place or about to take place. So your moods are a little bit off from what you normally are. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're feeling defensive for yourself. But the road is clear. You just, the sands are moving and shifting whether you want them to or not. Everything changes. For good or bad, it happens. Something's about to happen that you weren't quite expecting, but it'll turn out in the end good. It's just a matter of you're going to have to go through it. in order to get to the other side. Just, word of maybe advice or wisdom is, it says not to avoid drugs and alcohol. Don't drown your sorrows in that, if that's what happens. And the Queen of Pentacles. So this is another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be your other half or a parent, sibling, friend, somebody who's got a lot of wisdom, somebody who's been through a lot, knows her stuff, knows how to hang on to money, how to make money, has a good eye for deals. Maybe you're thinking of starting a new business, or she is, and she's asking you for some clarity or some insight. And the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling bound, a little bit trapped there, not sure which way to go. It doesn't matter whether you move left or right, but you're going to get cut one way or the other. So you're trying not to really move or disturb anything so that you don't have to worry. But you're going to have to cut yourself some slack and your life, and take the blindfolds and the bounds off and just deal with that, because it's coming one way or the other anyhow, whether you want to make the decision or not, or it'll unfortunately be made for you. And the Ace of Swords. So most definitely, you're feeling stumped at something. But, rejoice, prepare yourself for inspiration. Something's going to happen. It'll give you a good insight and some clarity of the heart as well. Just remember when you're clearing the air and all that sort of stuff, that you don't leave anything out, or as best you can, so that it never comes back up again. Got a problem, sleep on it. All right, Capricorn. Let's shuffle you an Angel Oracle card to see if we can get a little more insight on this week for yourself and your steps forward. But you're going to be all right. It's just you need to clear the air. You need to set things right in your mind. All right. I am helping you to heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Well, there you are. So yeah, you definitely need to speak your mind so you can clear the air, so that you can get peace of mind for yourself. All right, Capricorn, I want to thank you again, and I will talk to you next week. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy, and bye for now.